Welcome, sports bettors from around the world.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back. It's a Friday. The weekend is here. It's October 4th. Welcome back to Sports Gambling Daily. Philly and Jared in the morning. And guess what, everybody? It's Philly and Jared. What's up?
Good morning to you. The energy that you have this early, that only means the Houston Astros must be playing today. I know you're excited for
The
it.
Astros are playing today?
Oh, they're not? Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, baby. We start our, we're taking it back. That's been the slogan all season long. We're taking back the trophy. You know, the Red Sox are not even in there to spoil anything. So, the Astros have been laser focused this year. They have the best record in baseball. We got the Cy Young Award winner. We got the Rookie of the Year. We probably got the MVP and Alex Bregman. We got all the accolades. We got the no hitters. Now we just need that trophy back. We need another ring. We need another ring.
I think I think you got a real serious chance. I know Joe might tell you the Dodgers, but I do like your chances.
Dodgers, never heard of her.
I never heard of her, right? I'm very impressed because I know Ed Wade, had a lot to do with sort of that rebuild that you had, and he was a big part of what the Phillies did here. So there's a little lateral there. So
yeah, but I'm going to give all the credit. Yeah, Ed Wade, yeah, whatever. But I like Jeff Lunau. Yeah, this guy's been a master. He's built this not the bullpen. Well, he did build the bullpen, but he built the farm system up to being something just crazy legit. We got tons of people on the farm that can start on other teams. And anyway, I'm excited. And, we're going to get into a play here with the Astros versus the Rays here. This game, his first pitch is 1 o'clock, 1:05 Eastern time, I believe. Or is it? Yeah.
No, it's 2 o'clock Eastern time.
Yeah,
I think it's
right.
Yeah,
it's 1 o'clock here in Central time. So, we're going to talk about that here in just a second, guys. Discord was crazy last night. A lot of activity. Philly, you and I hit our video play yesterday in dramatic fashion with that touchdown in the back end of the end zone in the first quarter. For those of you that don't know, we had the over 9.5 first quarter in the Seahawks versus Rams game. And, that game went way over the total.
Shoot, did it ever.
But, hey, that was a good one, Philly.
Yeah, it certainly was. That was an amazing catch he made in the end zone. I know that I didn't realize this, but I guess apparently the owner had passed away earlier that day, and I did not hear that. And I know Russell Wilson after the game was like, "Oh, I know he was here tonight." And if you believe in that stuff, that catch might have had a higher power involved in it because that was unbelievable, really.
Very, very solid. I thought he was throwing the ball out of bounds.
100%.
He was being rushed out of the pocket. He threw across his body, and then just laser right there at the back end corner, man. Unbelievable. And then when I saw he caught it, I was like, there's no way he got in bounds. And then it happened. I'm like, So, everybody, I was on ScoreTrade last night when that game was going on. And if you don't know what ScoreTrade is, go to your Apple iOS store or your Google Play store and download ScoreTrade. It's all one word, and they're giving away free money. You play for free, win for real. It's really a fun experience. So definitely check that out after you get done watching this video. But yeah, I was just so hyped with that catch, and I was telling him, I was like, hey, we just won our bet.
That is true.
Which I didn't think was going to happen, considering it was 6-0 with 4 minutes to go in the quarter. I was like, well, there's no urgency here, so there's no reason to get down there. But you know what? Russell Wilson comes through, and what a just great, insane game towards the end there. 1 point lead.
Yeah.
And 1 point difference, which that was the line, 1.5.
That's what makes it amazing.
So, we got a really good handicapper on our team named Carter.
Yeah.
Tell him what's up with that.
So my German Shepherd has been telling me that he's been getting jealous of, the whole SGD thing, and he wanted to get involved. And I was like, I don't know if I believe in this. So a couple of days ago, I gave him an opportunity at the WNBA game, and I said, all right, give me your choice. And he selected the Suns plus 8.5, and it hit. And I'm like, oh man, there's something here. This is
his German Shepherd, everybody. So what he's doing is he's putting a piece of paper with one name on it, a team name, and another team name on the other piece of paper, and putting a treat on both on one paper and the other paper, and then he's letting them choose. My man's 2-0 already.
He did. Last night he took what was it? I forgot. He took the Rams plus 1.5.
Yeah.
I don't understand how Vegas gets these lines so incredibly close. It's really unbelievable. But hey man, guy misses a field goal and there you go, plus 1.5. And frankly, it wouldn't have mattered. Right? It wouldn't have mattered if I did my math right. Even if he makes that, it still would have covered.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the other way. Yeah, it wouldn't have made right.
Carter wins, but to your point though, it just shows you how incredible Vegas is at picking these lines. So that's what makes live betting extremely valuable. Because if you can get a skewed number, then you're good. So I don't know, man. That was crazy. There was a lot of people upset and happy in our Discord, with that final. Some people really needed that field goal to hit, and some people couldn't believe that it didn't hit. So, shout out to Dirty Bird. I was actually listening or watching the game with him in the Discord, and he needed that missed field goal, and he couldn't believe it because Zerline's been a great kicker. He has been. That's a chip shot for him. So,
hey, even like earlier in the game, there was a couple. The halftime bet, for example, the over under for that was 23.5, right? And it gets to 20, and the Rams are driving, and Seattle stops him, and then it's like, oh, he's going to kick the field goal. It's going to go to 23 with 6 seconds, and you're going to win by the hook. And then there's the flag, and there's the roughing the passer, and let's keep the drive alive. And what happens? Touchdown with 6 seconds left.
I know. I don't understand these roughing the passer calls. Some of them are just so egregious that they're almost protecting them too much at this point.
I agree with that. Now I will say he did hit him low, and I know that one maybe I agree with a little bit, but I will tell you that a lot of them are absolute crap.
But like that one, wasn't it more of a momentum thing? Because
he got rolled up into him
at that point. He can't like move his body mid-air. Like he's trying to get to the quarterback as hard as he can. Anyway.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
I don't want to digress too much, but So yesterday I had on my premium play I had the Habs versus the Carolina Hurricanes under the total, and it was looking great after the first period. You had to go under the total of 6. That didn't happen. It actually landed at 7, but man, it's just kind of like the Seahawks game. Is like nothing was going on in the first period, just like I expected, and then all of a sudden, scoring just left and right. Frustrating. The pucks are juiced apparently, and, but
maybe
no, but it was frustrating, but it is what it is. So, but let's see here. Joe won his video play yesterday. He had the Cardinals run line, I believe, right?
That is correct. Plus a half, I believe, or maybe it was plus a half a run.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was minus half. I apologize, but either way it hit. I know it did hit.
Mm-hmm. All right, so guys, if you're interested in becoming, if you want to join the Discord, hey, it's $30 a month. Come over to sgdwins.com. That's where you get our premium plays, personal plays. You get our Discord, and and you get to enter in free contests. By the way, congratulations to the Discord member Young Quarters. He won the jackpot yesterday. He won $30. So I went ahead and sent that over to him. So good job, my man.
Congratulations.
Yeah, and he's from Australia, so $30 Australian's like $42 over down under. So
yeah, that's a shrimp on the bobby. We have a lot of Australian members, huh?
Yeah, we do. We have quite a few. All right, guys. So that's how you join the crew here. Now, Philly, let's get into this video pick. So we're going to go with the Astros taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Mm-hmm. And we're going to go first 5 run line. So basically Astros minus a half a run with Verlander over Glasnow.
That is correct. I like that play a lot. You figure, you really only need a 1-0 lead at the end of that point. Verlander has been absolute money his whole career, his whole year. Guy's an anomaly to me, the way he's reinvented himself, still can throw gas. It's just unbelievable. Was he 30? How was he, 38, 36?
Yeah.
It's incredible what he's doing.
He says he wants to pitch another 10 years.
Oh, well, that sounds like the Tom Brady situation.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's the way these regimens are with working out and medicine and everything else. I don't know. Maybe he can do that.
Well, I think Tom Brady's secret success is Giselle, and maybe it's Kate Upton for him.
Oh, that's right. You got to marry a model, and then you can pitch until you're 45. I love it.
They are always having to stay young, so maybe they share the secret with him. But
It's true.
Astros. I love this play. They're going to take it back. This is not even a bias thing. I was actually looking at angles otherwise. Here's another good angle in this game. Over 2.5 for the Rays. I like that one a lot. Because Verlander is prone to give up a home run or two. So, there's some value in that over 2.5. I also like the over in the full game. I'm not betting it. I just like it. I think it's at 7. I think that's a great value. Over 7. Verlander's going to be locked in, but he's not. It's not like he goes out there and throws a no hitter every time he goes up to pitch. So, there's a lot of fanfare when it comes to Verlander. Obviously, I like the Astros to win. That's a minus 200-ish price. So.
Yeah. That lineup is just incredible. So I can understand, and I know Glass now. He's been good. Could argue. I'm assuming he's going to pitch. I don't know. I don't know how long he's pitched. What, about 3 or 4 innings in his last 3 starts? So he's probably going to be gassed the whole tag. I could see the game getting off to maybe a little bit of a pitcher's duel early on, but I definitely can see the Astros getting to that pitching staff, as the game goes on, and I believe they'll be up after the 5 innings and frankly win the game. I think you gave us. Do you really believe? They're going to beat them pretty bad, or do you think it's going to be kind of a close game?
Off the top of my head, I'm thinking 9-3, 8-3, 7-3, somewhere in that range. Convincing, but they're not going to shut them out. That's just not going to happen, man. In my opinion, the Rays bats were hot versus Oakland. They're focused too. This is the playoffs, man. You're going to get everybody's best game here. You're not going to get anybody just sleeping through it anymore. Astros have the best hitting lineup, in my opinion. But if they're not, then the Rays have the 8 Yankees have it. So it's 1A, 1B, and the Astros have the best pitching staff in the league. You're going to get the Astros should sweep the Rays, in my opinion. But they're going to give up some runs. Like you said, Tyler Glasnow, he was injured for the majority of the season. And they're basically just using him as an opener, like you mentioned. He's only going to pitch 3 or 4 games, or 3 or 4 innings, maybe less if he gets hit early. They'll move on. But the problem is we couldn't figure out who they're going to move on to. Kevin Cash, the manager of the Rays, is very sneaky. He's very difficult to predict what he's going to do. He's fairly young for being a manager, so he's always cutting edge. So him and AJ Hinch are 2 of the younger managers in the league, and they I was listening to AJ Hinch, and he was like, they asked him why he never does the opener. He's like, well, why would I? I was like, if I didn't have the staff I had, I would. But he's like, can you really open for I got like 2 Cy Young Award winners on the team and Greinke. So he's like, it just doesn't work for him.
No, it doesn't. It wouldn't even make sense. I can't even imagine those guys would be okay with it. They'd probably be fighting them all the way. Like, what are you talking about? But these. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
All I was really going to say is, I know these teams have faced each other multiple times throughout the year. They're kind of familiar with one another. Mm-hmm. But when I'm, just because of that talent versus talent, I think the Astros 1 through 9 better team. And
sure.
I'm an Astros fan today, baby.
Yeah, I've been saying this. One of your worst hitters is J.J. Redick, which is a cleanup hitter before he came to the Astros. Or J.J.
Not
Josh
JJ.
Reddick, yeah.
Wait,
not J.J. Reddick. Josh Reddick.
That's great, shooting threes and hitting home runs.
No, Josh Reddick, he bats like 7th or 8th on our team,
Right.
Yeah, and he was a cleanup hitter most other places he went to.
That really is incredible.
And he can shoot a mad 3-ball. All right, guys, join the Discord, man. Come hang out with us. You can talk to me, Philly, Big Mon, or Joe anytime you want. There's also the live betting channel, which is worth its weight. I don't know how much it weighs, but it weighs a lot, and it's worth its weight in gold. And, hey, good luck, Astros. Good luck to Philly. Good luck to myself. Good luck to everybody that decides to follow us. And I promise you, this is not a homer pick because, it's just not.
I agree with it, so it's definitely not a homer pick.
All right, video is way too long. We're at 15 minutes. Thank you so much if you made it this far for watching Philly, Jared in the morning. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. wake up, everybody. It's time for some Astros baseball. And also check out Joe. He's still over there at the South Point. He's going to have a video today from the South Point. The winning edition is what he calls it. And that's right. That's all he does is put out winners and eat hot dogs.
That's right, the hot dog edition. I love it, man.
Yeah.
Well, best of luck to everybody out there. Happy Friday to everyone. I bet he did.
All right, guys. I'll see y'all later.
Have a great Friday.